Well, this is a lovely welcome from the wildlife nearby. Good morning from up on Yorkshire Dales. We are not too far away from Masham today, which is just home of some of the best views in all of Yorkshire, you know. And today we are going to see three interesting little things spotted by looking on a map and going, that sounds pretty cool. And obviously you know what they are by now because you've read the name of this. I've genuinely forgotten what the name of the two towers are, which they'll either be done in voiceover or I'll have written it down somewhere. Don't you worry, you'll know what it is. But for me, I've forgotten. So first up, we're going to go to a place called Twig and her daughter Tib, because you can't see that on a map and go, yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's apparently two rocks just sat up here on the hills that someone once looked at and went, Twig, daughter Tib. Then after that, we're going to tower number 1, which is called, and tower number 2, which is called, I should have remembered to even just keep the Wikipedia article open on my phone, but I forgot. But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's get some miles in. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but there is Twig and her daughter Tib. Now I did have a bit of a look online to try and figure out why these particular rocks were called this, and the only thing I could discover to do with them was there's a hill like right over in the distance over there called Dead Man's Hill, and again I saw that and went, might have to go up there, but I don't think there's particularly anything there. And I believe the reason it's called that is because ages ago there was 3 people found dead up there, and it was believed that the murderers were Twig and her daughter Tib. So that implies that we've got 2 rocks over here named after some murderers, but I honestly can't find anything else. So if you know more about Twig and her daughter Tib, or if you know more about Dead Man's Hill, let me know, because I was very curious. That all stuck in my head. The name of these bloody towers, I completely forgot. Twig and her daughter Tib on non-pop land. That's a bit of a bummer, innit? We're there, and there it is. And then we're going over there. We won't go over there at the moment. I might come back one day. I think when we're out of the nesting season, that should be alright. So yeah, maybe I'll come back. It looks quite cool. There's a couple of the rock formations over there. It's on the list, guys, don't worry. But today we just see Twig and her daughter Tib from afar. You fell over there. So you might be able to see in the distance way over there the second tower we're going to, which is the one that I definitely can't remember the name of, but it will be the final place we go before we head back. But yeah, first we're going to a tower that I can name because it's on the map. Arnagill Tower, that's the name of the first one, which when I was having a bit of a look on the map, seems like it's a bit of a like forgotten about tower. Now I believe both of these were owned and built by the same guy who built the Druids temple near Masham, because he had a lot of money and had a hell of a lot of land. I think the second one's got something to do with an aqueduct or a viaduct, but again, I want to get it right, so I'll pop it in the voiceover. But yeah, this first one doesn't really appear to have any particular reason to it, apart from just a nice little tower with a nice view over the reservoir. But yeah, Arnegill Tower, that's where we're going first. I'm walking the wrong bloody way. I was looking at the map then and I went, it's taken a while for it to load to say where I actually am. And I went, maybe it's not looking in the wrong direction, maybe you are, you idiot. So, hiking back up here to walk further along that way to walk back down. The things I do for you lot, I don't even like being outside. Come on. Come by. You'll have to move. This one here used to be a sheep. And then I tamed her. And now she demands snuggles every day. Yeah, you don't want that for you two. Go on. Go on. Go on. Thank you. I mean, I'm probably going to get absolutely mullered by the rain in probably not that long, because it's definitely coming at me. But at the moment, it's really nice up here. Not wanting to test fate, make a mockery of old mother fate, or father fate, or great aunt fate, or whatever it's called. But at the moment, I'm enjoying it. Little blip, going the wrong way. Little blip, not realising I could take Pop over to Jenny, Twig and her daughter Tib. But we're on a nice track. On a nice track, and it's a nice day for now. And we should see some nice things. So, positive mindset, guys. I am actually going to change up a little bit of what I had planned. So there's that tower down there, which is just like just in there somewhere. I'm gonna go there, but I'm gonna go to the other tower on the hill first, because I know how to get there, and if it's gonna rain, I'd rather get that one done first than spend half an hour hiking down this little valley to find a different one when the weather's not that bad. So a little bit of a switch around. And also, to be fair, I feel like I'd rather go to the one that's in here, and I don't want to just do that and then go, yeah, sod it, I'll just edit out any point where I've mentioned the other tower that I don't even know the name of. We're being wise with our strategy. Down there we have Roundhill Reservoir, possibly named after old Augustus Roundhill, you know, who, of course, as you know, became one of the very first millionaires in our country when he invented the roundhill, which would go on to be known as the roundabout. He didn't. Well, maybe he did. I don't know. That's not who he's named after. I'm just making stuff up. Well, that's the first view I've seen of, what's it called, Arnegill Tower. That's good. It does exist. It is seriously bloody inhospitable, so it might be a bit of a faff to get to. But get to it we will. Don't you worry, lads and lasses. Get to it we will. But first, a different tower. So here it is, tower number 1, which we are calling. And take it away, voiceover me, because I don't know anything about it.
Thanks, past me. This is Colsterdale Tower, one of 3 sighting towers set in and around Colsterdale in North Yorkshire. These sighting towers were used to conduct surveys during the construction of Leighton Reservoir and Roundhill Reservoir. There are 2 other towers close by. Carl Tower is situated just 3 kilometres southeast, and Carlsmoor Sighting Tower is a further 1.2 miles east. There was a 4th tower, but that was constructed of wood, and that sort of stuff just doesn't stand the test of time. That's about all I have to tell, unfortunately, so it's back to you, past Rob.
So that's tower number 1, guys. Quite cool. Let's go on to tower number 2, which is back that way, back the way we came. Just making my way over to the 2nd tower, and it kind of looks like the worst of this rain has passed us by. I am still getting a bit rained on. It's not too bad. That seemed a lot worse. So fingers crossed we've missed it. Just had to open my mouth, didn't I? Oh, this is exactly what I needed. It's just so quiet up here. I've not seen anyone. Oh, it's amazing. It's a bank holiday weekend when I'm filming this, and I spent it on a stag do in Liverpool. I was sober, everyone else was drinking, but being around that many like loud stag do's and all that noise, I was just like, oh, just think about Tuesday when you've got the day off, you can just come and I don't care it's raining, I don't care it's windy. Oh, it's just exactly what I needed, you know. It's a good life, this. So much for a bloody path to this one. Man, this is hard. We're not near. Found it. Alright, now I have to get down. Wow, this is awesome. Taking a couple of people wild camp here. Can't say I blame them, because look at this view. Do you like that new house, Pop? Yeah, thank you.
This is Arnegill Tower and was built by William Danby II during the first quarter of the 19th century. It is one of many landscape buildings he built on his Swinton estate during that time, but apart from that, little is known, other than the fact that it is a Grade 2 listed building.
So there we are. This tower and that one over there. Unforgettable names they were. Anyway, that's it for today. I won't bore you with my long and arduous journey back over the moors in the wind and the rain. I will say my farewells now. So, coming from my new abode, well, in fact, let's go inside. Let's go inside to do it, where it's probably really echoey. Is it really echoey? Who cares? So yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Share it about, like it, and if you are not subscribed, get subscribed, because it doesn't hurt, does it? It doesn't bloody hurt. That's it for today. So, toodaloo from me and toodaloo from Pop, who's hanging around outside, waiting for me to get going. See ya.